Hi, and welcome to On Call in the City. Today, we are here at the Walter Reed Theater at Lincoln Center, and we're here for the premiere of the award-winning movie Soul Food Junkies.
I think Soul Food Junkies is important because aside from a person sharing their deeply personal experience with health, with family issues, with reconnecting, it is a guideline, it is a way for us to remember how important it is for us to nourish ourselves properly.
We have a rich history of eating good, and I think it's really important to remember that as we interrogate what it is today.
We were raised on soul food, you know, in this place called America. And what I'd like very much for people to understand at some point is that, you know, it has raised generations after generations, but now we've got to look at it and see just what is in it that is not good for us, that will produce diabetes and cancer in our communities, whereas before it didn't do that.
So earlier this week, I had the opportunity to sit down with filmmaker Byron Hurt and talk a little bit more in depth about Soul Food Junkies. What is it that you would like for communities to really do after they see a film like this, and especially for the 25 to 40-year-old? How do you think we should mobilize after seeing this film?
Well, I think there's a lot of energy out there right now with people in that demographic, 20 to 40 years old, who are beginning to really challenge the food that's on their plate, that's in their supermarket, that's in their community, that's in their bodega. And so I think that energy has to be sustained, you know, through people like yourself who have been doing a lot of good work around this, hopefully my film. I just think that it takes leadership on the ground to get people to become educated and aware of how important food is. A lot of times we don't really understand how important food really is to our vitality, to our strength, you know, and to you know, just living healthy, productive lives.
What is the conversation, the one conversation you would like to have started or hope gets started after somebody watches the film?
Most people, after watching the film, immediately think about a family member or a loved one or a friend who is dealing with some sort of health crisis. So if I could get people to watch this film and then continue to have that conversation at home or at a family reunion or after a church function or at school, then I think that this film would have done its job.
So thanks for joining us, and remember, a healthy you is a sexy you. Signing off, Dr. Letha Maybank.